welcome to Vision Vintage. Today we have with us the Christopher Reeve Superman from the 1978 awesome Superman film. Really, in my opinion, the only Superman that ever existed. This particular action figure is from the DC Comics Multiverse, or Multiverse. Man, this thing is like the Holy Grail. I've looked all over the place. I got this actually from my brother who lives in Virginia, and he's gone all over the place looking for these things at Targets, Walmarts, Toys R Us. He couldn't locate one of them. I just happened to go into Target the other day after Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practice, and what do I find but a Superman. Actually, I have a really funny story about finding this guy right here. Apparently, I go into Target and I'm wandering around the toy aisles and wondering where in the world the DC Multiverse action figures are located. One of the guys comes up, tries to help me out. Really nice dude. Can't really find anything about it in his computer. And I think it's his boss comes by. When his boss comes by, his boss says, "What's he looking for?" And the guy says, he's looking for a DC Multiverse Superman action figure. The guy immediately says, "Oh, we don't carry DC Comics. Mostly everything we have is Marvel, so no, you won't find that here." And I thought, okay, my brother's found some of the other action figures, not a Superman, in a Target before. I said, they have to carry them. I continued to look around. Sure enough, what do I find but the DC Multiverse? I find General Zod first, which apparently in this line of figures appears to be the most popular. Well, actually, no, that's the only one you can normally find in the toy aisle, so he's probably the least popular. Anyhow, I moved General Zod to the side, and sure enough, there's the Superman Multiverse action figure. I go up to the guy and I say, "Hey," I said, "I didn't think that you carried these things." And of course, he was surprised to see that I'd actually found the Superman inside the Target, and I said, "Very good customer service." Of course, I was just kind of jabbing at him. I wasn't very serious. I was happy to find this for my brother. But this is this Superman 1978. What can I say about this? We've been waiting since '78 for this action figure to come out. Of course, the Superpower Superman is a really cool action figure as well, but that's another video. I actually called this Keanu Reeves one time when I was mentioning it to my wife. She got a good kick out of that. I always want to say that for some reason. So this is the Christopher Reeves Superman. Christopher Reeves, DC Comics Multiverse figure. Excellent rendition of Superman that I think really that anybody from the 70s and 80s has really wanted to see this figure released. It has the likeness, of course, of Christopher Reeves, and just sort of what I love about it actually is it really captures his body style as well. He's not overly muscular, just sort of a normal looking dude inside of the Superman suit, and that really was Christopher Reeves. He wasn't some big steroid muscle bound kind of guy. He was just a normal, everyday Clark Kent looking dude. I mean, if you think about it, if Clark Kent would have been all buffed and pumped up on steroids and, you know, looked like, I don't know, Kane Hodder from Friday the 13th or something like that, I don't believe that he could have really played off the whole reporter angle. I think they really captured the whole feel. I like the little curl in the front, and the sort of nice, good, strong chin. Just really cool to be able to pick this bad boy up. So this is part of our collection now, our family collection. I'll go over the superpowers at some other time, but I just wanted to do a little video about finding the DC Comics Multiverse. Since 1978 was a vintage time frame, that's how I'm tying this into Vision Vintage. The figure itself is not a vintage figure, just like I said on my Ninja Turtle reviews of the new Ninja Turtles, but the turtles themselves are vintage. Christopher Reeves is vintage. 1978 in the original Superman film. I grew up on this stuff, loved Christopher Reeves Superman growing up. I would take a towel and tuck it in the back of my shirt trying to be the Christopher Reeves version of Superman. Just an amazing part of my childhood, and I hope it's a part of your childhood as well. In this film with Christopher Reeves was Margot Kidder as Lois Lane, and Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor. Don't know if they'll ever make any of those figures. Don't really care if they do. I think they're really focused on the guy right here. Christopher Reeve Superman. The whole DC multiverse idea is a pretty cool deal. So Well, more toy reviews, more movie reviews to come. Stay tuned to Vision Vintage for your vintage fix. Take care.